What's up everybody, today we're going to be looking at the best shooting badges for guards and for spot ups, so let's get right into it. Let's start off with the best shooting badges for guards. The first one, and probably the most important one, is Amped. Amped basically allows you to shoot at a better rate when you have lower stamina, and it activates when you have stamina below 50%. I think this badge works great on silver, but if you dribble a lot, I recommend putting it as high as you can get it. The next one is Limitless Range. This is a great badge to have because if you extend your range in games, people will start guarding you way higher, and it'll give you more opportunities to either go for a dunk or go for a mid-range shot. I noticed that this badge started working really well on silver, but I noticed that the maximum effects don't really happen until you put it on gold or Hall of Fame. The next one is Agent 3s. Agent 3s basically increases the chance of you making a shot after any dribble move or if you're shooting a fade. This is just a badge that you want to put on to the highest level. So I have it on gold. It works really well on gold, but if you can get it Hall of Fame, then you should definitely use it on that. The next one is Blinders. Blinders is an extremely good badge. It literally covers most of the contests that you receive in a game. It covers side contests from the back, and even some front contests depending on where they're contesting from. But this is another badge that you just need to use on the highest level that you can possibly get it. An honorable mention, but by far my favorite badge in this game, is Space Creator. Space Creator gives you ankle breakers for doing step backs, and it also increases the likelihood of step back shots and spin jumpers going in. I like to run this badge on Hall of Fame just because most of the shots I take are step back shots, but depending on your playstyle, this badge might not even be worth it to run. That's why I put it in the honorable mention. It really depends on your playstyle, but if you want to expand your bag and put in step backs and spin jumpers, it's definitely a must-have badge, and it'll make it so much easier to shoot shot creating shots. Now let's get into the best shooting badges for spot ups. For spot ups, you want to have catch and shoot. This badge is pretty self-explanatory. It just gives you a boost to catch and shoot jump shots, but I really noticed the difference to making catch and shoots when I put this badge on gold. The next one is Claymore. So Claymore, I would only recommend if you're just a spot up who's always in the corner, or always spotting up in the same location. Because if you're a big who pick and pops, Claymore probably won't activate for you as much because it needs to wait. You have to wait in the same spot for a couple of seconds for the badge to actually give you a shooting boost. You're also going to want to have Deadeye on, because Deadeye reduces the amount of contests you get on closeouts. And when you're a spot up, there's going to be a lot of closeout animations on you. So definitely run this as high as you can get it if you're a spot up. Same thing with Blinders. Blinders will just cover every other contest that someone will get on you. You don't have to run this the highest you can get it, but it's definitely worth using, and it'll definitely bail you out in a lot of situations. The final badge that you want to run if you're a spot up is gonna be Agent 3s. Let me tell you why you want to run this badge. It's very easy to fade in this game, and Agent 3s just makes it more easier. So if you're a spot up and your guard is like being defended really well and you can't find a way to score, and he gives you the ball and you're covered, you can just run to the wing or run to the corner wherever you are and fade. And with Agent 3s, you'll be able to do it at a consistent rate, especially if you have a good fade animation on like D-Book or Trey Young or Curry. So this is definitely a great badge to have if you're a spot up. It won't pop up for like catch and shoot shots, but it'll be very, very important when you need it the most in close games when you really need a bucket. So I really recommend having this badge on. You can either just use it on bronze or maybe silver, because you don't want to spend too much badge points on it since you won't be fading that much. But definitely use this. And with that, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.